All right. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be your reading. Mercury in Scorpio. And this is in Vedic Sidereal, not Tropical Western. Um, for December the 5th, 2024. I hope everybody is well. Now, I was looking through my playlists, my live playlist. That's where you will find all of my current videos when you go up under my channel. And I don't see that I put the title. Oh, I did. Mars and Cancer. Okay. Not Mercury. Now, Mercury is retrograde in Scorpio. It started actually November the 24th, 25th. And it's going to be like that until December the 15th. Now, that's still like 10 more days. Yes, I am a little late, but I just know y'all getting a lot of messages. You're getting a lot of visitors. Um, of course, that person has contacted you from the past. Okay. Don't have to be from the past long ago, but it can be somebody from earlier this year or several weeks or several months ago that you have not been speaking to. But however the case, you have gotten some type of visit or phone call. Okay. Or some type of notification, maybe as a DM, under maybe your social media handle, something like that, because you posted some type of picture, and they wanted to heart it, they wanted to like it, so that's their little putting their foot inside the door for you to acknowledge them. So that means, okay, so you've been seeing everything I put on my feed all this time, but now all of a sudden you want to acknowledge my picture or something that I say to get my attention, but you didn't do it all these days, weeks, months, or years ago. Yeah. Now, it can still be some type of hesitation. We still got time. That also can mean your person may be actually mercurial, and that means Mercury mercurial, right? That when Mercury goes retrograde, it activates that person. Um, it can also mean that a major planet is in their third house, or yours. It also can mean that maybe they have strong Gemini or Virgo traits in their chart. Don't have to be their sun sign. Remember, we don't go by the sun signs. We are seen as our ascendants. So if you don't know what your ascendant is, hey, Stagner. Hey, Stagner. So if you don't know what your ascendant is, that is how you really need to watch a video. Not from your sun sign, your birth month, but from your ascendant. That will let you know a lot more information than just the same old that you get from your sun sign. Okay. Also your moon. Your moon sign is going to reflect your feelings and emotions. So if you don't know that, then like I said, I'm not sponsored by Cosmic Insight, but it is an app that I use to help give y'all readings on my channel. It is listed in my about section and also in the description area up under every video I have. And it's going to be Cosmic Insight, Android or iPhone. It's free. You just need your country, place of birth, date, and time. If you do Cosmic Insight, it's going to give you a Vedic zodiac sign. So maybe you already know your tropical western. But I'm going to tell you now, your tropical western ain't doing nothing for you. It ain't really telling you nothing. It's telling you already what you know. That's why you need to find out what is your Vedic sidereal zodiac sign, your moon. What is your ascendant? Because it's going to be very much more different. It can be for a lot of you than your tropical or western. And then maybe that will help you to get more on the track on your journey by having a different perspective and perception as seeing something as Vedic as your astrology sign, or you can just stay, guided to what this realm, this world told you that you are, and you just continue to go with it instead of finding out what the stars aligned you actually is. Okay. What is in Cancer? Nothing yet. Oh. Oh, yes, it is. Mars. And I just said I did the Mars in Cancer. All right. So Mars in Cancer, that started December the no, that starts tomorrow. I just did the video early. Okay. That was my last video that I did, probably about what 2 or 3 days ago. Um, so December the 6th, all the way till February 24th, is going to be regarding this reading. Okay. So some of it may resonate with you. Some of you may not even know what the world I'm talking about. That means that February is not here. This starts tomorrow and is going to be this 3 month type of situation. Okay. Now, Mars being in Cancer retrograde, it's going to give the issue of people or yourself reflecting on things and situation that did not go your way. So also can be certain conversations, emotions, and feelings. Okay. Also, this can be you or your person that their, I don't want to say issue, but their challenge will be for them to have a type of emotional courage. Now, we already know what Mars energy is. It's a fighter, it's a survivor, is flight or fright, right? Fight or flight type of energy. Mars also is a warrior. It is actually like a soldier, a emperor energy. And we've been talking about the King of Pentacles failing or having a sense of disbelief. Oh my goodness. A sense of disbelief of stepping into that role as an emperor. Now, I'm not saying that they can't, but it can be because of emotional courage. And let's just be real about this. You cannot give another person emotional courage. Okay? Now, let's picture that your person is deciding to sign up for one of those reality TV shows that is an obstacle course. Think of your favorite one that you used to watch when it came on regular TV. Okay, some of them may still be rerun on cable or something, or one of those free app channels. Um, you can hype your person up all you want. Oh, you can do this, baby. You can do it. I believe in you. You're gonna win. You're gonna outdo all those other competitors. But if your person don't have that emotional courage for their self to put their feet at the starting line, and when they hear the buzzer go off, to take off and have that emotional courage to succeed and to win and to be, I'm hearing, like engulfed into that courage of winning and succeeding. And I'm not quite sure on how this is going to turn out, but I'm having the emotional courage within inside to tackle it, to try and find out. This actually may be better, or I may actually win, but they're having self-doubt. Now, this also can be you, and it may also, for some of you, be that serious where that you may really want this person in your life or see yourself with this person or reunited or reconnecting, reconciliation with this particular person. Um, but if they don't have the emotional courage to come after you, to to overstep their own boundaries within their self of self-doubt, self-preservation, or a lack of self-preservation, then what what can you do but give up eventually, right? um Attitudes about the past, your intuition, using your intuition. Now, fourth house of Cancer also is about a sense of stability. It is fourth house, which is connected to our home, right? It is also can be about property, homes, apartments, um, a piece of land or something like that. It also, fourth house is about support. It also is about a sense of convenience. Also can be real estate and or traveling or transportation, like literally like a car. So some of you, your person may also be having car problems, um, or be without a car. Also can be with you. You know, maybe you're having some car issues or deciding or thinking about getting a new car. It could be a used, but you get what I'm saying. Okay. Um, and this can be one of the challenges also about traveling to you, especially if this is a long distance type of relationship. Why did they decide to wait till I get on this phone? Ain't wrong all day. So some of you may get a unexpected change, a phone call. Last time I was did the video, what my phone kept going off with notifications and as a sense of interruption. So maybe your person is finalizing some interruptions in their life. Um, you know, whether the inconvenience that they're working so much and they can't get to you, the inconvenience that they're having car issues, car accident, being without a car or can't travel to you right now. Also, vice versa. This person also or you can be having some issues at home, whether it be financial, whether it be maybe they're already in a relationship and or married and they're having emotional courage to withdraw themselves from that relationship that is no longer a sense of power of love for them, because we do have fifth house. So we got 4 and 5 here. Cancer, Leo. Some of you, your person can be lacking the emotional courage, like I said. Okay. And the emotional courage can be actually the power of love. But if they don't have the courage to step into that, to want that, to explore it, remember we had the card in the last reading that said explore the unknown. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's all about taking an investment, making an investment, taking a gamble. Because let's be honest, we're all grown adults here. Love is a gamble. It's not guaranteed with anybody if it's going to succeed or not. That is the fool card, right? Stepping into something of the unknown, um, having faith to give it a try, especially for a lot of people on my channel that are have been single for a very long time. You're comfortable being single. Um, it seems for some of you can be you're okay with the power of love you have for yourself and not really wanting to extend that to another person, because of your history of doing that. Fourth house of Cancer. But some of you, your intuition is changing. If it's not you, it's definitely this other person. A different way, and I did say earlier, a different way of looking at something, an unusual change. Uranus or Uranus, however you want to say it, is associated with the 11th house of Aquarius, and Saturn just went back direct. What, November the 15th? Mm-hmm. So an unexpected change can be that this person is a lot more emotionally involved and wants to be invested into you than you actually realize. But with the shell of the crab here, Cancer energy, they can be overprotecting that energy, um, not exposing it, don't want it to be seen or known by you, because they're scared to invest or to reinvest. Hmm. Fun and romance and making the arts. So some of you may actually be getting ready to go on a date. You may ask somebody, somebody may ask you. It can just be a meetup. It don't have to be a formal dining date. It can be pool, bowling, ice skating, going to see the tree being lit in your particular community or city. It can be something, okay? It can be them just coming over to visit to your house. And that is going to be an unexpected change, especially if you have not seen or talked to this person in weeks, months, years. But they are trying to invent a way to do it or to get it done. Um, some of you, this person needed for Mars to be retrograde in Cancer, for them to have this emotional tug and pull, okay, within their self. It's challenging to them where I gotta overcome this. I really like this person. I want to date this person. Fifth house of Leo also is intimacy, procreation, the making of a child, the act itself. Okay. Um, so maybe you haven't seen this person after a first or second date, maybe after 6 or 7 dates, or 6 or 7 times that this person been over your house or you've been over theirs. But I do see it has been a sense of separation though. What is this? Virtue. That's a great word, what I was looking for. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. And I feel that you have been doing that. And because you did do that, past tense, in some type of way, uh, this is what is making this very challenging or difficult for this person to overcome this emotional challenge to, I keep saying, come out of this shell, the shell of a crab. It's very hard exterior, right? And you have to break open, po baby. You have to break open a crab to get to the tender meat on the inside, right? Don't act. A lot of y'all do eat crab legs, blue crabs, all type of stuff. But you get what I'm saying. You That's a very hard shell that you have to crack to get to the meat, to the inside, to the emotional barrier of the situation in person. Let's actually get one more. Tolerance. Okay. You appreciate let's see, you appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. I really feel too that you have been very tolerant with this person. More than usual. That means also that you have had and is continuing to have a lot of spiritual growth about yourself. Hmm. That also can be a unexpected change within you. That can be the different way of you looking at something or dealing with something or a situation and or person is your tolerance. I know my tolerance has changed a lot, a lot, a lot. It has changed a lot since I was in my 20s and my 30s. I still play the non-tolerant game, um, but I'm not as quick to um, explode. Let's just say that. Hmm. Now I just look at people like they're stupid. Usually I would go off when I was younger. My tolerant game was very, very, very minimum. Um, to a point where I used to bust windows in exes cars and stuff like that. Hmm. Now I just remove myself or don't even get involved. But my tolerant game, and it mostly came from being disrespected. I didn't really care if the person was caught cheating or something like that. It was the testing my patience, testing my tolerance to keep trying me by keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and not acknowledging my tolerance level. That's a whole nother story, right? But you get what I'm saying. What we got in reverse, individuality. So this person also This emotional challenge can also be an individualistic thing that this person needs to have for their self. Um, because a lot of people would continue to be like others, to be like others, or how others do, how they see others do. Can be how, they mimic their parents, they mimic their sisters and brothers, they mimic cousins or people in their family or other guys or other girls that they hang around or associate with, and how those people deal with their relationships and what they do in their relationships can be something that your person may be mimicking, instead of being an individualistic person, going after what they want, going after things that they desire, and who and what they want to be in love with, who and what they choose to invest into and to take a gamble. It says you leave your unique stamp on love and everything you do, but in reverse. Okay, let's get the clarifying cards out. Make sure you go take a look at the Mars in Cancer video that I did the other day. Virtue and tolerance. Okay, come on through, virtue. Don't use that word every day. Yeah, needs to come out and have virtue and tolerance. Virtue and tolerance. Mm. Somebody wanted to always argue, fight, instigate things, wanting to feel and look emotionally and physically like the better person, like they got something over on you. I won the fight. I won the argument. I got to hang up in your face. I got to walk away before you could finish the conversation. So I win type of energy. That's the wrong type of emotional balance that somebody would or should really desire to have, because that's not really winning. hmm That's not really winning. But the reason people do that is to protect their feelings and emotions, which is to out talk the other person first, to cuss the other person out first, to hang up in the person's face first, as a sense of saying what they need to say. I won the fight, and you can't answer or say anything back because now I blocked you or now I cut you off. That's really cowardly. Um, it's giving coward energy. It's giving really a lack of strength. It's giving emotional blockage. It's giving the wrong type of tolerance. You know, it's giving games. Yeah, it's giving games. Your person ought to be tired of playing games. And this is also connected, as their feelings and emotions, that they're understanding that now. King of Swords to the Eight of Swords. That they need to release their self with the truth. And it's not about telling you the truth, it's the truth that they have within inside of their self. Thank you, ancestors, which is virtue. hmm Some of you, is either you or this person, somebody is trying to complete a whole 360 change. That's what I'm hearing. But don't hold your breath. This person may not even be at 120 degrees, okay? Um, because we keep seeing the transformation. The sun is still in Scorpio right now, and still until December the 15th. Again, Vedic sidereal, not tropical or western. So they're still going through a transformation, a ending. Can be things in their environment, the way that they feel, the lack of not listening to their intuition, still reflecting, okay, back to their history of love, feelings, and emotions. The history also can be between you and them. Whatever times that you did go out, have fun, had some type of love, connection, or intimacy with this person, and they're reflecting. Because remember what retrograde energy is, Mercury retrograde is. It's a time to kind of hold back, do reflection. What did I tell y'all all the time? Redo, um, reconsider, rethink, recalculate, reconsider. For some of you, think about reconciliation. Don't have to be, but I feel that this person is thinking about reconciliation with you. That don't mean you have to agree. That can be why you're on pause right now, Hangman. To the Eight of Swords, like, wow, this really threw me for a loop. I can't believe that they're talking like this, they're acting like this, they're acting with their feelings and emotions and not hostility or harsh words. Um, I said harsh words. There it go. So, it also can be a delay for some of you before this person will or may express their self. Um, just because Mercury retrograde may be over, that don't mean that the the change of perception and perspective inside of your person will stop with it. Okay? By seeing the hangman, that's also telling me it's still more spiritual awakening. It's still in their thought process on how to do this, what to do, what to say. Since we keep seeing the King of Swords and the Five of Swords, um, because they rather this be more virtuous than argumentative, or to lead to a fight, a argument. Because anybody that left you hanging or ghosted you and you were not able to express your feelings and emotions, the Cancel card here, and they just abruptly left your life or left the conversation, yeah, hurt and wounded. This is how you were left. I can't even get it out my mouth before they throw me the card. So, and they reflect on this. They have been for a while. Can be the past 9 months, 9 weeks, 9 days, 9 years for some of you. They know they hurt and wounded you, but they know how strong of a tolerance level you do have. They know, again, that you're very virtuous, that you're very empathetic, that you also they also know that you can be very dramatic also. hmm But some of you chose not to, or not to be, because of your because you are in your individualistic self, your sense of awareness. You also are or do have a lot more spiritual growth than they do. Page of Swords. Well, there go the Mercury energy right there. So they will or want to bring up very minimalistic the issue at hand, which was the last conversation, the last argument, the choice words, the harsh conversation. Um, and they may also try and play it off, Page of Swords here, to the Nine of Wands. They may not even mention or say anything about it as a page, because pages play too much. They play too much. They are um they're not virtuous. They're not virtuous. They're all about convenience, and more of a convenience for them. When they want to talk to you, Page of Swords, you know, when they want to invest in you or to give you time, attention, um, when they want to message you. Page of Swords. It's given also Knight. There go the conversation again. The same sword that the page is holding. But you know what? Like I said, the page don't know how to handle a Ace of Swords because they're a page. A page is not qualified. A page is not qualified to deal with aces. Only the Page of Pentacles. hmm Only the Page of Pentacles know or will want to learn on how to execute a ace. What to do with it, how to invest into it, how to you know, take a gamble with it, but make something turn into millions or to feel the best love ever. One day, 1 week, 1 hour, 1 month. Now, this again is the reading of Mercury in Scorpio that will last, like I said, from tomorrow till February 24th, 2025. So for some of you, it can be January before this person will take action. It also may be a delay, 9 days, 9 weeks. So the Knight of Pentacles tried to pop out in reverse. I see it, so I have to say it, but I'm not going to add it to the spread. Didn't I say a knight? You see what I'm saying? Y'all know when I'm channeling the message, the cards are going to come out. That means I'm on the right track of listening to my intuition for your messages. I said it's giving knight energy. Your person is a knight and a page combination. I'm sorry. It's funny because they keep themselves in this. The fifth house of Leo. Not saying that they're a Leo, but it's all about they invest and then they don't invest. They talk and then they don't talk. They want to come towards you, then they don't want to come towards you. They want to date you, they want to love you, but then they want to retract it. For some of you, you may not even get any communication or you may not even get the information that you're hoping to receive to give you a sense of clarity and or reassurance. I don't know why I'm hearing that word. Um because the Knight of Swords is in reverse. This person don't know what to say, which I already just said. Knight of Swords in reverse. Just plainly looking at the page to a Nine of Wands. They know what they did. They know how they executed it before. They, they know what they said. They know how they said it. They know what they didn't say. They also know what you expected them to say in the past and for some of you now and in the near future. They don't know how to execute this. To fix this hurt, this pain, this their actions. Because swords are thoughts. But since a knight and a page is here, that is also a way of executing something, right? A way of taking action. But swords is going to be by thoughts, mental, and also conversation. Queen of Cups. Got Cancer here. This person also can be a Scorpio in their chart or you, especially as a rising or a sun sign. Let's go ahead and just get your last one. One more. Okay, thank you. Period. Look who back at the bottom of the deck. I keep telling y'all, some of you, this person is very Mars ruled. They can be an Aries or Scorpio. Don't have to be the sun sign, but definitely can be their moon when it comes to their feelings and their emotions, on how they execute, how they share that, how they don't share it. And their challenge, like I already said, can be the Mars, right? The Emperor energy in Cancer retrograde. Not why I keep saying Mars, Mercury. And it's very mercurial here. All three swords in a row. We know Mercury is about conversation. It don't necessarily bring the person back. Mercury retrograde is about, what did I teach y'all before? It's about bringing the conversation back to the surface for two people to revisit it to fix the problem. But the Queen of Cups is in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you, the part of the problem was that this person needs to become single or choose to become single to get out of a situation or emotional connectedness that they still have for somebody else lingering to the from the past. And they need to become single. This also can be why individualistic, I keep saying that, but individuality is in reverse. Okay. Let's just throw these out and a couple of more cards, and I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. But even if this is still you, you know, from the time that you have been emotionally disconnected from this person, you really don't have or got too much to say. I still see that you probably will not initiate conversation. If they call you Ace of Swords, then some of you may actually answer the phone. Page of Swords. Because you still rep the Emperor energy. See, you're in your Emperor or Empress energy. No, I'll take that back. You're not in your, well, you're in your Emperor energy. So you're standing and feeling strong with Mars and or Mercury, whether they're direct or retrograde right now. It's not affecting you necessarily. It's more affecting your person to say and to be what they actually believe in their self, to have the courage, like I said, to make the investment, to take the gamble. That's what an emperor does. The emperor also needs to make a choice to stand by their word. May not have gave a word to you, but a word to self-esteem, but a word is their bond. A word of doing what's right, standing up for what's right, not only about you, but for the situation itself. Being right and righteous for the things and their past actions that they did and they said to you in the heat of a moment, or maybe you didn't even say nothing or do nothing, and this person just went off on you for no reason. And it's because something that was connected to their history. Self-esteem. I possess gift of the soul that benefits me and others. A true emperor really has to have self-esteem, or you're not an emperor. I wouldn't even label you as a king either. You would still be a page. Pages, there's too many. Pages are in the stages of still learning on how to act, talk, understand their perceptions, their actions, what they say, how to say it, having some type of couth on how to talk to people, you know. Stop being childish or living childish ways, doing childish type of situations and or actions, and just say and speak the truth. If you do speak to this person, you're going to have very minimum words and conversations, because you haven't forgot about, how to protect your intuition. Also, you haven't forgot about the history that has already been created between you and this person. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And it can be what your person has been experiencing since you ghosted them or they ghosted you. Wondering if you're still single. Fixing the adversity in their life. Oh, these cards popping out fast. And freedom in reverse. I'm going to stop it there. Throw out these other regular cards. And then we're going to close up. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. That can be very much connected to Uranus, which is looking a different way of looking at something, using their imagination. They've really been using their imagination um, on how they see you, how they want to be back around you, how they want to date you, be intimate with you, to get close, how they want to using their imagination on take how to take a gamble to get back into your life, to conversate with you again. Oh, these cards are stuck. Okay, they don't want to come out, so let me try another deck. Okay. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Adversity in reverse. Yeah, that's what I told you. That's what a page is. A page always will continue to have adversity until they accept the challenge to want to learn as a page. To take them to a knight energy, then the knight turns into kings, and the kings and queens turn into emperors and empresses. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. But like I said, this person has to choose this. This is their emotional challenge right now. Pretty much is to probably leave their past alone, leave their old version of their self alone, and choose to want to learn and to better and to achieve better for themselves. Another gambling card. Taking a chance. Gambling energy, fifth house. Some of you also may think about traveling to a casino as a trip, or you live close to a casino. Um, Not saying that you're a gambler, um, but casino or gambling also can be maybe this person addiction. But I see they also don't want to take the gamble of losing you while you are currently single before somebody gets you. But they will have to actually commit to do that. And as a knight in reverse and a page here, that ain't happening. Afraid in reverse, fears in reverse. Yeah. Because what's aligning right now for Mars and Mercury is that the person is feeling the challenge to do something. Either they're going to have the courage to do it, or if they don't succeed in it, or at least step into it and try it, then this is going to be lost. I'm going to tell you now. Heartbreak in reverse, shattered heart, shattered feelings and emotions. What is this? Divine timing. Believe in the right timing. But your person may not see right now on what that right timing is. So it may be, like I said, a whole month before they may actually see it. And soulmate popped out. No, I'm sorry. Social media, keeping tabs. And I did mention social media earlier. Now, if you don't have social media, you know, this person can be, using social media as a way to keep tabs on people that they used to date, keeping that energy alive, emotions within their self and within their mind, within their imagination, to let it keep stirring up within them. Instead of stepping into an emperor's choice, which is, I want this, I want to be here, I want to invest in this, I want to love this person, I want to date this person, emperor, I want to have a child or children, and or I want to marry this person. Those are true choices that an emperor chooses to have and to make and to do it. Pages and knights don't. Okay. Let's get one last one on this social media keeping tabs. They also can just be, trying to see if they are releasing or breaking up with somebody else, still scrolling, trying to see what the other person is posting. Have they moved on? Keeping that emotional um, connectedness with that other person. Or they could be dating, because I got two dating and gambling cards here. They could be dating somebody off of social media. They also can be coming up with a business plan, or you, as an emperor with the social media here, of starting a channel. Well, congratulations. Get started. Do it. Do your research. Page of Swords. Find out the information. Ace of Swords. Complete the paperwork. Okay. Send it back to YouTube. Fill out make up your name and all of that for other social media websites. Your person also can be an influencer. So can be how they keep um whatever type of influence. They could be read cards like me, or they can be a vlogger, or a financial person on YouTube or TikTok or something. Um or they also can, for some of you, you or this person also can be being stirred up by people contacting them through their social media, and they don't want to be bothered with them because they're trying to go into this emperor energy. They're trying to leave that heartbreak and stuff alone and get away with it. Um, I do see them still responding though with an Ace of Swords and a Page of Swords. So they haven't totally left it alone. So if you know your person is on social media, they are contacting somebody on social media. It could be Facebook. It could be messages in the DM. Mm-hmm. No contact in reverse. Silence in reverse. And this is, what is that? Having fun, the player card in reverse. Anytime you see the emperor, it's about making good choices and standing on business, standing 10 toes down. I'm not guaranteeing that your person in a specific time period right now is really going to initiate something, and that's because I got a page and a knight in reverse. It'd be different if the emperor came out with other things. Then I can give you a little bit more better timing. But since this mercurial energy has just started, or will start as of December the 6th, tomorrow, all the way till February, we're going to have to keep seeing, most likely doing at least one Mercury in Scorpio read for January and February to see the progression, along with the contacts or information or messages that you do get from that person from now till February. And then I can let you know on how they're feeling, what they're thinking, um, what their next move is. But they will be trying to keep tabs on you. I'm going to let you know now. So they will make some type of initial contact as of today, yesterday, or tomorrow, especially up until the holidays, up until New Year's. They're going to start trying to keep tabs on you. Don't have to be through social media, but it can be through messaging. Okay? Because they're trying to see also, by you being single, like, where is your head at? How are you talking? How are your feelings and your emotions? um Before they actually take a full gamble on this and take a chance. Okay. They're telling me to get you a door, so let me go ahead and do this. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure you like and also subscribe if you like the way that I read. I do longer videos than most people, but hey, so what? You got the door cracked open, like I said. The gamble of pushing it wide open, or it totally shutting. still can be on both of your parts. I'm not putting it all on the other person. You also have to be willing to accept if this person do give you an ace of pentacles, because you are nine of pentacles. You're single, you're independent, you're very individualistic, um, you're healthy, or you're on your health journey. You at least see about yourself. You look good, you smell good, you take care of yourself in your home. You're very comfortable. You are awaiting a message actually from this person, whether you want to acknowledge it to me or not. You don't have to. I see it here. But I don't see you are emotionally connected though. But you are expecting a message from this person, and you will respond. A cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. So this is to choose boldly, that why the Emperor is here. The Emperor energy is about bold energy. The Emperor don't just gamble. They take the chance. A knight and a page, they gamble. They, you know, they fiddle faddle or dibble dabble, and they step up to the line to take a chance, but then they retract back. A emperor go full force. You ever seen Mars retract its energy? No. Once Mars gets started, it continues, and it go on and on and on and on. That's why we still have this war going on. That's Mars energy, right? Soldiers, war, missiles, all type of that stuff. That's Mars energy. So once Mars gets started, it's very hard for Mars to retract that energy back. It needs to be a very decisive and precise decision for Mars energy to stop or to start. That's the cure. This person can get cured of this, of their longing for stability, romance, partnership, healing, heartbreak, fears, anxiety, lack of self esteem, lack of doubt. If they just be open to fully commit to taking the chance, instead of keep trying to roll the dice to see if it's gonna work. Because with gambling, either you're gonna roll or you're not gonna play at all, right? Either you gonna bet the money or you're not gonna bet at all. Ain't no point in even gambling. It's either you put the money down on the table, you flip the cards over, either you win or you don't. But Emperor energy, you have to at least take the chance, right? But this person is too scared. So this is why it's hard for them to step into the Emperor energy or to continue to commit as an Emperor energy, especially if you're already married or living with this person or as a relationship. Um, but this person also, if they're dealing with somebody else, they're wanting to go their separate ways from that energy, that person, that environment, that home, that community, that city, that country, that state. They're ready to establish something new, but they have to fully commit to it. They can't keep trying to just half roll the dice and think that that's going to um, change everything, or get you to commit fully, but they're still gambling on the idea. You get what I'm saying? All right, y'all, I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Make sure you go and watch the Mars in Cancer reading. That was very informative also. Especially now that this reading came out, is very almost similar, but it was a lot other different messages in that one. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.